before we open this up, let's take a look at the packaging. What we have in the background is a red and black paneling of Wolverine comics in the background. Covers of some Wolverine comics. And then it kind of fades to black as it gets higher up. We have the torn windows, so you can see the characters, which are James Howlett, Weapon X, Logan, and Old Man Logan. At the top there, it says Wolverine, like it did on the comic, in the yellow and red letters. And then at the bottom it says Through the Ages, which is the name of this box, Wolverine Through the Ages. At the top, there is a quote, and it says, "I've been a lot of things in a lot of places. A sickly kid named James Howlett, a killing machine called Weapon X, a hero going by Wolverine, but this is where I became a man." Pretty cool. I don't really know what it means, but on the back you have a picture of all the characters in this wave. Titles and logos at top and bottom. And then it says Wolverine Through the Ages down there at the bottom. And there is a quote, and it says, "Experience the life and times of everyone's favorite X-Man and with this Wolverine Through the Ages mini-mate box set, featuring a young James Howlett, the feral Weapon X, the man known only as Logan, and Old Man Logan, as featured in the pages of Wolverine." Well, alright then. That's packaging. Let's open this up and take a look at the characters. Stay tuned. The first character we'll be taking a look at is James Howlett, which is a young Wolverine. Very cool mini-mate. Pretty understated. Not a whole lot going on with him. But what really makes this cool is the hands. Now, the hands are like, it's like while the claws are coming out. It's you can see the claws sort of coming out, like partially out, and then there's blood all over his hands. Looks pretty cool. He's got some tears and wrinkles on his sleeves, as well as his shirt and collar. Scared or worried expression on his face, and an interesting smaller hairpiece, a lot thinner than others. But they did something interesting. Well, one thing is they have this waist piece, which was on Jigsaw and the Punisher box set. But yeah, his feet are the interesting thing. It's like a custom foot, a much smaller, flatter foot, to give the illusion that the character is shorter. It's just a thin, slipper-looking foot, rather than a normal mini-mate foot, and that's what makes the character look so much shorter, because he is a child. But yeah, pretty simple figure. Not a whole lot going on with it, like I said, but just the hands and the feet and even the face make this a pretty good figure. Yeah, not much going on with this figure. Yeah, so that is the James Howlett figure. Next, we'll take a look at Weapon X. Next, we'll take a look at the Weapon X figure, and what a nice figure it is, must I say. This it looks to be the Weapon X figure before all the experiments were run, because he does have bone claws, which look great. They're very jagged, rough, sort of a bumpy texture to them. A lot of nice detail on this character. The face, very vicious looking. The hairpiece is great, messy, big messy hair. Good detailing on the chest. There's a lot of hair, muscles. Same with the legs, muscles, hair. And on the arms, hair. Though no hair on the back. Anyway, yeah, no clothing to this mini-mate except the loincloth which he is given, which is nice. It's got a nice texture. Looks torn, but it's kind of funny. If you take off the cloth, Oh, he's naked. He's naked. He usually doesn't have any clothes on besides that. So yeah, not much going on clothing or accessory wise, really. Um, but a good mini mate though, just because I haven't really had like a Weapon X figure, and this is probably a good figure for any stop motion or something. If you want to have a Wolverine sort of thing. Yeah, not much, not a whole lot to say about this figure. Just because he doesn't come with anything that notable. But yeah, that's the Wolverine, or the Weapon X mini mate. Next, we'll take a look at Logan.